guys, how's it going? Masterbucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Create a Club Career Mode in FIFA 20. We are about a third of the way, I would like to think, through the championship season, which is alarming considering the position that we're in, but we are thankfully now hopefully back on track with games coming up against West Bromwich Albion away, Bristol City as well as Queen's Park Rangers, and basically still a pretty significant chunk of championship games. You know, we don't really get the cup action again until we hit December. 15th place, that's where we still are, unfortunately, at this stage. But, you know, honestly, we were in a lot worse position prior. Now it's not as bad for us, but if you really look up a little higher up the table, you know, you see Brentford, okay? They are 3 points away from us. They're in 9th place. And if you keep going up, it's maybe not too... It's not too far away. There is still quite a gap, about 9 points between ourselves and the top 6, but I reckon we could really significantly jump quite a fair few places, hopefully this episode, if we get the right results. In the previous episode, we got to show off a couple of new faces, for example, Miloš Degenek, who got his face in the game, as well as Riley McGree and some others prior. I'm happy to announce that the only man in our team that was still yet to have a real in-game face was Pape Abu Cisse. This man now has one, and we're going to look at it more in depth, but it is, oh my god, outstanding. I need to give props and shout-outs to Orion and Chrisaju for putting the work in to create this man's face. They are, again, incredible work, lads. Like all the people that have been doing an insane amount of work on this Create a Club Career Mode, on this Masters FC series to make these banging face mods for all the new signings that we make. That's everyone in the team now that has a real face. But the first game of the day is against West Bromwich Albion away, and I'm looking forward to it. We're going to be rolling out with the same team as per. The only change is McGree's on the bench. Edwards is going to start because he was just probably the most tired player out of everyone in the team. That's a little tired, but regardless, we'll crack on with this. Playing at the Hawthorns today. Again, it's always nice when you get to play in a real stadium every single time you do. But yeah, West Brom our opponents for this one. In the previous episode, we did go down from that ridiculousness of ultimate difficulty down to legendary, and we've been increasing sliders every, little by little to try to find a difficulty with the sliders, with it being on legendary that is similar to ultimate, but just without the bullshit shenanigans, without every player, regardless of overall, having 99 everything stats. So I feel like it's immediately so much better of an experience, but whilst at the same time remaining the same sort of difficulty, that same level of difficulty, which I'm really enjoying, and it's actually now less of a stress having to play this goddamn game. But West Brom, with big names like, Ferguson, I recall even looking at as a potential signing, Oliver Burke, as well as Kieran Gibbs, Jake Livermore, other names that I definitely recognise, Robson Carnu as well. Solid names in here for a championship side. It looks decent on paper. But are we able to hopefully keep what has been a little bit of an uptick in results lately going? Imagine if Cisse, after getting himself a brand new face, scored, but he skies the header. For crying out loud, man. I put barely any power on that at all. He had space, barely anyone was on him, and he still rockets it up into the air. Davies, get going, son. Come on. Don't know about this. Yeah, couldn't really fucking... Big body Davies, though, thankfully doesn't get dispossessed that simply. Come on, Hunter. Sharp turn there. Love it. I am going to set up Edwards if I can. The strike. Will it fucking come? How didn't he shoot? Oh my god, Edwards. God, they're fucking wasting my time. My god, they've had so much of the possession. It is actually starting to piss me off. Oh, this is actually a fucking ridiculous move. Oh my god. He's not going to win this. Yeah, fuck's sake. Oh my god. I got diced up by one player that just made his way into the box. And then a shot saved, back stick. I see Sergino Dest versus like 6'2" Oliver Berg. And I immediately know I'm fucked. Couldn't stop the cross in. Good save, Travers. It would go straight into that fucking position though, wouldn't it? And like Dest is 5'8". Fucking Burke is 6'2". I knew what was going to happen. We've just been fart-arsing around, had chances to take the lead, had chances to score. We've just fluffed them all. And now look at that. Look at that. They don't get many attempts, it feels like, in the game. And I, for the very limited possession that I seem to have had in the contest, I've been able to create more chances. I just haven't been able to take them. Takifusa. Kubo. Is he off here? Stop and turn should be enough. And then a ball in the middle. And then why the touch? Why the touch? I'm trying to get my fucking guys to shoot. Is that Edwards again? Why can't he just shoot when I tell him to? Oh, good spin. Hunter, bang! Absolute power. Oh, the defender committed to try to take it off him, but he just took a nice touch, spun the way I needed him to. Hunter then smashes it in. Oh, this game's been literally fucking doing my head in. It has been, but there is the equalizer. Oh my goodness, finally now, maybe a chance to try to go on, build something and grab maybe 3 points. I was aggressive there, tried to block the through ball. Tossing it in all the time, fucking West Brom. Edwards, you've just given it right. I need him off! I substituted him off. I will literally kick it out right now because I need to get Edwards out the game. He's a fucking passenger. Oh, dearie me. Edwards, can you at least send away Kubo here? That's actually a good ball. Well done. Stop and turn. Works well. Fusa is still going through here. Still going through the fake shot. Can he go maybe the whole way here? Fuso! Oh my goodness! What a goal from Kubo! He's given us the lead. What a run that was. I wasn't planning on scoring with him. I was looking to set something up for someone else. The fake shot, which actually ended up becoming more of a bloody, Cruyff turn. He did a full, complete 180, change of direction when that's not what I was intending. He still got his look, had a defender in the way, but it wasn't completely blocking him off. He's given us the lead. Deary me, nothing about this game has been simple. But it is, finally, the lead for Masters FC. Oh my God, and I tell you what, it's hilarious how, Edwards, you've had this absolute shocker of a game, but you at least play a pretty decent ball into Kubo, who's able to find a way to get us the winning potential goal. Kubo is off, he is running, he has pace, going a long way, I can see it cross at the back stick, is that going to reach him? No! Oh, it won't bobble in. Brown just slams it into the turf. Work it out wide to where the space is. Kubo is going to run this one up for us. Even if we don't fucking... Gibbs, man! Why is it Gibbs all fucking game today? Now they switch it. They go to Grosicki. Stop the cross if they can. Gave a bit of it there. Travers with his feet. Still in play. Oh, fuck's sake! How did it not go out for a corner? I was doing all I can there to get in the way, but also still trying to make sure. I fucking swear to God, I thought that went out of play. And I thought that I blocked this too. In the end, if I overcommitted, it somehow squeezed in between the gap of the two defenders. And we're not getting 3 points now, surely. What a fucking calamity of a game. Oh my goodness. God damn it. Fucking Gibbs! Why is a piece of fucking shit like Kieran Gibbs had a fucking blinder and won them this... Well, not won them, but... Oh my God, rescued something from the game for them. What a fucking loss. I don't care if it's a point. I don't care if it's a draw. It's a fucking loss in my books. Like, it was such a... We can do better. I expect more. That's football. No, we can do better. My God, just a cheap giveaway, a cheap turnover. Oh, too many chances as well to kill it off. Brown fucking slamming it into the dirt. Cisse had a fucking header like in the first half that was so wide open. Unbelievable. We should have won. Fuck yeah, we should have. A result like that genuinely makes me sick. Oh my God. Alright. I don't know if I was just a bit sloppy or if I wasn't being completely ruthless as I could have been in that game. But that is my mentality now that we're on Legendary. I have to try to win every game and win it by as much as I fucking can. Like I said before, we're introducing the rule, right? Every time I win a game by 3 goals or more, I have to increase sliders a little bit to make it a little more difficult for me. I shouldn't be able to win a game by like 3 goals on the regular. Maybe 3 goals is even a bit too extreme. Maybe it's more like 4, but regardless. I think where we're at now anyway, based off of the last 2 games, the one against Wolves and now this one, that we have found a pretty decent level, but still super pissed that we couldn't win that one. Keane isn't really playing at the moment, but he is our backup, and for 5 mil, I'm probably not really looking to let any centre-back go. If anything, I'd probably like to try to add some depth in that area, maybe. The next game here is against Bristol City. I know that regardless of where they are on the table, we're not doing great ourselves, but with our starting 11 reasonably well rested, I'd hope we could get this win if we did sim it. After all, being the home side, I guess that always helps. They've had a mixed bag in terms of results. What do we get? Simple 1-0 win. The captain delivers. It is alright, we'll take it. We will take it. 3 points. Come on. That immediately, just by itself, propels us up from 14th to like 11th now. And we are, 7 points away from the top 6 with literally bang on 30 games left to go. We have a negative goal difference still too. I want that eradicated as quickly as possible. Look, our fucking defending. 29 goals we've already conceded this season. That shows. I think we had a few absolute just demolitions on ultimate difficulty that have certainly contributed to that, but still though. We have, unfortunately, a training injury. 4 weeks for Miloš Degenek. Oh, god damn. Well, it's a good thing that I'm keeping Brian around because with Degenek out, I'm going to have to rely on him. But we also have scouting updates. Probably the only man that I immediately saw here, Ethan Cook. Look at that overall. Look at that potential. He's going to have a value of $500,000. Sign him up straight away. And he'll actually, with him being 16, he should hopefully be available for selection straight away. Australia is looking a bit disappointing in terms of potential and overall. Again, it's unfortunately the same as last time out. There's a mix in Finland for sure. Mix of good overalls and then some slightly crappier potentials. But the most enticing one is Nikki here with a max potential of 91, minimum of like low 60s, which isn't great. But the max overall is phenomenal and 450k worth of a value. I think you've got to sign that bloke. That's for sure, for damn sure. And a max potential here of 95 for Samula, but the value is a bit meh. So maybe we'll just hold off on signing him just for now. Maybe. Yeah, look, I think I'll leave it. This is how the Youth Academy or squad is looking at the moment. I want to go and find the man Ethan Cook that we just signed. I just see him there. He's a right midfielder. But he is going to end up with a 57 overall instead. I thought he'd be a bit higher. The potential, though, is, it really makes me quite excited. I maybe won't still sign anyone as of yet. As a matter of fact, what I am going to do is release any single player in the Youth Academy with a max potential that is 70 or lower. Because, I'm only going to sign you up if your potential's at least in the 70s. If they're a little lower than that, then what's the point? The only player I will keep around is Casey Walsh, just because at this point, he's a bit of he's an icon. I can't let him go. 6'9". He's now turned 15, but he was fucking 6'9" at 14. It's just a joke. I don't know. There's only a handful of players that are below that potential range, though. Cameron Brown probably will let you go. Hate to do that to a fellow Aussie. As a matter of fact, no, actually, to be fair, he is the only one. Bloody Casey Walsh. Love how he gets the preferential treatment just because he's 6'9". It's too funny. Now, this is very interesting. In the previous episode, we sent a counter offer back to New York Red Bulls who wanted to buy Tom Ince for, I think it was something like $5 million or so. It was around that mark. Now we get a $7.7 million offer for him. That money could be massive for us in the January transfer window. And on top of that, he is turning 29 soon. He was our top goal scorer last season, but now we've got a phenomenal front three that he is 5'6" overall lower than. And if we're going to make bank off him before he starts hitting his, glory years, then I think this isn't maybe the worst thing in the world. And we won't lose him until January anyway, so he'll still stick around for then. I might accept this, and if it goes through, it goes through. If it doesn't, then it is what it is. But we may be saying goodbye to one of the original, we haven't sold many players from the original starting Masters FC team. We sold Richie Towell and maybe a handful of others, but Tom Ince will be probably one of the big, significant players to leave. But 7.7 mil, we can do a lot with that. And if you look at our front three, 75, 76, 76, and they're all so young, he's not breaking into that. Even our backup winger that can play at left wing and right wing, Marcus Brown at 71, he's 6-7 years younger and higher overall with higher potential already. He's just not going to crack in really out of nowhere. The game moves so quick, man. Now then, this game against QPR will feature pretty much my main starting 11, but with that one rotation, Sweeney is going to be going in alongside Cisse. Of course, Sweeney filling in for the injured Miloš Degenek, who we've pretty much lost for the whole month, which sucks. But hopefully he will manage. He was probably one of my better centre-backs last season anyway. So, yeah, I think he'll hopefully hold it down. He's 6'5", alongside a 6'6", Papa Abu Cisse. So, oh my God, my centre-back partnership is going to be long. It's going to be very tall. And, yeah, I'm loving it. Come on. Brilliant stuff. Let's go. We are unfortunately just, not robbed, but, we got a win stolen from us late on. Let's hopefully grab that win now. I want to see my boys walk away with 3 points and hopefully continue to climb closer to that top 6, and maybe it looks a little more realistic hopefully by the end of the episode. Regardless of the fact I'm fully aware that there are still so many games remaining and there's no point panicking, I still really want to get up to where I believe I should be as quickly as I can. And immediately Kubo wins it back for us. Oh, hello. I saw Hunter decided against it. Riley McGree, fucking hell. Just right now I don't feel like I have any support. Anytime I go forward I run out of fucking people to pass to. God, we take a long fucking time to start running, don't we? Cisse with his long legs couldn't make the block. Then Des does, or should I say Sweeney does. Des is able to pick up the loose scraps. And now maybe we can go quick. This, again, that was not a pass. I was trying to get it to Ken. Oh my God, I gotta get my shit together. What the fuck? Brilliant. Oh, nicely read. McGree. Kubo. I'm gonna just fucking, you know what? Oh my God, I thought that would even go out, but it didn't. It didn't. Ball in. Fucking put behind him though, of course. It's just always fucking something right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a touch. Are you shitting me? What the fuck? Oh my God. Yeah, I just knew this shit. I just knew it. We have been completely fucking useless going forward. I have just ran Sweeney around like a fucking moron. Like, I've got him covering 2 attackers, and then I give old mate, who's taken the touch of dreams over my fucking defender, to go for the 1-2 and set himself up. Man, that is mental. Okay. I don't know if I was just playing really well last episode, and now I've got it set to a point where it's just fucked, or I don't know. I'm not backing down or anything, but God damn it. God damn it. Referee. Yep, thank you very much. All right, maybe another chance for Kubo. Genuinely think it's all about getting that perfect timing, which he's got. Oh, and off of the fuck. Yeah, I thought I moved it a bit too far to the right. Oh dear, I was kind of, with the left footer in that scenario, I was kind of hoping for a little bit of correction because of the angle and whatnot, that it would actually be a little more to the left, but no, we got it perfect, and it perfectly hit the fucking post. Also, the angle was a bit off. Man, that was a great chance to at least tie it up, but just a summation of the half, it's just a fucking mess. Ball. Hunter, what a goal! That is class. Fantastic little move there. That's one of the better bloody team goals we've had in a long time. Every pass is absolutely precise and no touches taken, and the finish is absolutely exquisite from Hunter. Again, I look up and there's fucking nothing on, but that is a ball. God damn, that's a ball. Kent, stop and turn, it works. The roulette, oh my God, no way. No way! Oh! Oh, Ryan Kent! Oh, the stop and turn, the roulette, and then the shot off the post. That is up there. That is up there. My son, what a goal. Oh, we have to see this. Stop and turn, effective. The roulette, brilliant. And then off of the post, beaten at the near post. Magnificent. Oh, take a bow, Ryan Kent. That is, oh my God. We have had some goals and some assists this season that are of the absolute highest quality. Not sure if much tops that. Woo, that has rejuvenated the fuck out of me, a goal like that. I love it. Get in. Thank you. Good stop. Hunter. Kent is onside with nothing across to, so we play it down low. Fake shot. Brought down. Man, you guys are just being fucking ridiculous at this point. We're getting shoved and thrown to the dirt so much, they just don't give a fuck, even if it's in their own box, man. It is honestly like these guys have it out for us, but alright. Riley McGree is our best penalty taker in the team. We're looking at, oh my goodness, he does put it, unfortunately, for QPR's keeper away. He dives the right way, but he somehow doesn't manage to stop it, and that should seal it. Lovely work, well done. When I saw him move that way, I'm thinking, oh crap. Thankfully, we put a little bit of height on it because he was opting for that bottom corner instead. That's a savable height. I'm actually quite surprised that we got away with that one, but we have, and it's 3-1. Fuck. I was genuinely just trying to skip. I was trying to skip. I don't know, for fuck's sake. Fucking hell. Oh my god. I can't even like have, blah. Great, well, I've decided to make the last 10 minutes a lot more interesting. Isn't that fantastic? All for you guys, you know, for the viewers. Let's make it as entertaining as we can. Fucking what a slide tackle. Stoppage time. Don't let him. Don't let him. Don't let him. Don't let him. Push him as wide as we need to. Dest. Oh, yes. Come on, Dest. Big clutch defense stops that final attack. Man, if I had failed to secure the 3 points because of that shit, I would have honestly lost it. I'd have been fucking fuming with myself, really, more than anything. But, oh boy, we thankfully didn't cock it up, and we do get the 3 points. And in the end, it means that absolute brilliant goal from Ryan Ken is the difference. The Berber spin to a roulette to a strike beating the keeper at the near post in off the post. Oh, my God. I love it. I love this game. We have had confirmation that Tom Ince has been sold. He, in January, is going to be going to the United States to play for the New York Red Bulls. We've got two former Premier League teams that we're facing today. Crystal Palace away and Watford at home. And then we've got another game against Burton Albion. I think we'll probably sim that last one, leave it around December. And just because it is the away game only, I think I'll play the Crystal Palace game instead. The final game of the day for us to at least play. We'll sim some of the others. Degenek is back. He is susceptible to re-injury though and a little drained of stamina. So I'll have him on the bench. Still go with the same back four as the last game and really the same team as the last game. The only real players that are a bit devoid of stamina will be McGree and Hunter, but hopefully they will manage and we will grab another 3 points, continue to climb and at least crack, you know, maybe not top 6, maybe not even, you know, just hopefully within a few points of top 6 by the end of the episode. That'd be amazing. But if we can crack top 10, I'll start feeling a hell of a lot better. Well, we've done the journey, you know. We've gone to bloody the Hawthorns, we've gone to Queen's Park Ranger Stadium and now Selhurst Park. This has been a decent little away day sort of episode for us, hasn't it? I wonder as well if, you know, Crystal Palace have managed to retain some of the big names. I mean, I can't exactly see Zaha playing for them or anything, which I don't think we can be too surprised about. I wonder if they've kept like a Benteke or anyone else. Regardless, we are underway with this one. Can we just... Oh my God, it's more fucking bullshit at the back! Two of my players get in the way of each other and we can't clear the ball. Why is this shit constantly fucking happening? Look, I got two players that are bouncing off of each fucking other and can't deal with it. I have no idea what is going on there. Why the fuck have you allowed that to happen? It seems so straightforward. All you have to do is press one button, the B button, the clearance button, and it will go out. Instead, two of your players end up butt fucking each other and you concede a goal through just bullshit. I'm mad. I want it back. I want it back really quick because I'm fucking not happy about that at all. At all. To follow. He hasn't scored a goal. He hasn't scored a goal yet. Will he grab it now? No. Instead he wins us a penalty. Oh, a lot of contact after the shot. I even didn't know if we were going to get it. McGree did score one for us today in a similar position. And this time he grabs another one for us. So yeah. We go and grab that goal, that equaliser back straight away. Now it's basically just a restart, essentially. Like, you know, this is kickoff right now. Here we go. Cheeky. Oh, that's gorgeous footy. Gorgeous! McGree! That's a second. A simple backheel from Hunter. Hunter is all it takes. Masters FC are rolling now. We've got our boogie on. Lovely little backheel and then the placement to perfection. Smash that in, like, honestly. Hit that with twice the amount of power that he even did with the penalty. Lovely stuff. Fuck. Yeah, they got front position from the corner and from that side. Yeah. As soon as they get it, you don't lose it. You can't run your play around in front. You just don't have the time. If I concede a goal like that because, you know, I can't position my player in front or they get in the way, they move well, then it's like, fuck, it is what it is. Delivery is on point. They've got position. You just know before that's even headed in that you're going to concede. Fuck, what a ball back. Oh my God! This cunt's got a hat trick. What a fucking cutback. Oh my God. What a fucking passed back perfectly. And then the finish. How many bodies does this has to fucking get through? McGree, spin, should be simple enough. Hat-trick. Yeah, it is! Riley McGree, 3-3, and the hat-trick for the Aussie. Well, this game suddenly, just out of nowhere, became a game of just a ridiculous amount of goals. Great strike, hit with power and purpose at the near post, beating the keeper. No, barely near post, but still, though, put away. 3 goals for Riley McGree. What a day out he's having. Is there another one in store? Van Arnold crossed in. They're whipping in crosses a lot now, and they're dangerous. All of them, almost all of them anyway. McGree wins the header, gets it to Kent. We've got to surge forward. We've got to really switch it to the right side if we can. Kubo is not going to get sent away here. Hunter maybe, who's actually been surprisingly quiet today, although he bursts around. Back stick. Surely it will be the 4th goal, and Ryan Kent now is another goal scorer today for Masters FC. Holy shit, what a game. What is this going to finish as? I genuinely could still see myself getting another goal, maybe even conceding another one. Oh my god, imagine. Now Kubo, he's in again. Down the wings. This is how we get him. This is how we do it to him. Simple pass across. This could be number 4. Oh, for McGree. And now it's 5. Must have gone through a pair of legs. It had to. Even, oh my goodness. Yeah, there it is. Fortunate to go in between the keeper's legs like that. He nutmegs him for a 4th goal. He's going to walk away with a match ball. It looks like he's going to walk away with 3 points as well. Man, 8 goals in a game, you know. I genuinely think this could be a record. I don't know if I've scored any more than 5. Oh, no, I definitely have. I've scored like 6 or so in a game, but just the goals were flying in like crazy. One of the most entertaining games I have ever had the privilege of playing in. That man walks away with a match ball. Riley McGree, what a day out for you, son. Currently occupied 10th place, but maybe with some luck, we could jump up into 9th, 8th, God forbid, maybe even 7th. Top 6, yeah, I just don't see happening, but even if we got 6 points today out of these remaining 6, what do we get against Watford? An early goal and a victory. There is an injury, thankfully not to one of mine. Oh, wait, no, yes, there was also an injury to one of mine, God damn it, for the Sweeney who came on as a bloody sub and then got injured. And now, holy shit, what a turnaround. We are only 3 points away from the top 6, and it's been a complete and utter turnaround in the last, like, 2.5 episodes. I would like to imagine, or more or less hope, that surely we can take down Burton at home. We do manage it just with a 1-goal win thanks to Tom Davies, the captain. Oh, and it doesn't take us to the top 6, but it takes us 1 point away from it. Excellent to see. Absolutely fantastic stuff. My God, I've even just gotten a job offer from Brighton. I mean, Premier League team, it's tempting, but no, I'm not leaving my boys Masters FC. Thank you very much. Hashtag Bucks in. Thank you very much. A few more scout reports, but honestly, nothing really in England that is of note. I think maybe the only guy would be this Connor. I think maybe the only player would probably be Connor Wright, so maybe we can sign him. Australia as well, potential-wise, not fantastic. So one player with a nice overall, max overall anyway, Henry Jackson. Value's okay. I probably want to keep looking at him though, because the potential looks a bit on the low side. And in Finland, I tell you what, I am getting some banging potentials, but maybe not amazing overalls. Like Maikkanen, again, if that were how you were to say it. Value is not great, but 6'4" at 14 years of age and a 90 max potential. That's worth looking at. Then you've got P2 here, 96 max potential with shocking overall. Like, honestly, just horrific. 6'5" as well. Then you've got this other man, Jarno Salo, however you would pronounce it, max 96 potential. The overall is actually okay. The value is decent. He's by far the best bloke that I think we've had. A nice mix of overall and potential, so he comes in. I don't really have anything for you guys to have any sort of input going in the next episode. I will be looking, though, in between this episode and before the beginning of the next one, some potential pre-contract signings. Again, as we voted, I'm probably going to limit it to just 2 pre-contract signings per transfer window or per January transfer window. So I'm going to see who those players might potentially be, and I'll relay it back to you guys. If you have any suggestions, any players you think may be worth signing, let me know, because I am still, maybe apart from just pre-contract signings, looking to just get other players as well. But we'll leave it here though. Thank you everyone for watching another episode of the Masters FC Creator Club Career Mode. Till the next one, my name's Master Bucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you later. Bye bye.